Our audience is very savvy in social engineering. They're also very savvy that AI is accelerating things quickly. It's not so much, I can find more information about you. I can find more information about you and everyone on your staff right away, doing what I used to do to you to everybody in seconds.
Now, thanks to AI, and because I can make them hyper-personalized attacks, I can now look across your entire network and then personalize the attack to target you specifically using information about your social network.
If this much is being done to you, the human defense shield, like humans in general, is fallible.
Right now, we structure our programs to focus on educating our users on how to recognize a suspicious email.
It's not just a suspicious email.
And what we're seeing, thanks to generative AI, is that you can't recognize what's suspicious from what's legitimate with the naked eye. I can use a large language model to launch an attack against 1,000 David Sparks. And so to me, that's the scary part when you talk about the speed and the scale of the attacks. And in this new world, there has to be a technical control. And that's why I like to say it takes AI to defend against AI.
What exactly you're monitoring and how are you then communicating to essentially stop the attacks?
So Doppel is the first AI native social engineering defense platform. That means that when you think about an attack and you think about the multiple channels that a social engineering attack can happen across, whether that's email, whether that's social media, whether that's the telephone, whether that's the help desk, we monitor, but it's just not monitoring across those multiple channels. We connect the dots with our threat graph, but then we also remediate. What most organizations will do is they will come to you and they will tell you all of the things that's wrong with your organization, or they'll give you a bunch of alerts. And I was talking to a CISO recently, and she said, look, I need more visibility, like I need more holes in my head. We need partners that can actually identify and help us remediate.
Just give me a really good example of seeing the connections being made and then a remediation.
So let's say that we've identified an impersonation account on LinkedIn. We can then look at the domain behind that attack and we can connect that. Let's say that there's a phone number embedded in it. We can connect it to that phone number, look at the infrastructure, and then not just take down that impersonating LinkedIn account, but then take down that telephone infrastructure.
Now, what does everyone need to know about Doppel that they don't currently know?
Whenever you're thinking about social engineering as an attack vector, don't just look at one of the vectors. Look across all of the vectors and ask yourself the question, what's my social engineering susceptibility score? How likely is my organization to fall for a social engineering attack? And then start tracking that metric.
Hold on, wait. I think the answer to that is yes, you are susceptible.
You don't want to just leave it at yes. You want to be able to say, hey, year over year, I'm improving.